Have you ever made a self-deprecating joke about your life falling apart and then quickly replied, "No, but seriously, and I'm fine"? In America, we've made sarcasm a second language. We call it coping. But what if that witty response wasn't just your personality? What if it was an elaborate defense mechanism? A shield designed to keep people at a safe distance from your true vulnerability? Today, we're deconstructing the "I'm fine" paradox. We're looking at why we use humor as armor and how a concept called defensive pessimism can be controlling your life. From a psychological perspective, humor is one of the higher level defense mechanisms. Unlike denial or projection, humor allows us to acknowledge painful truths while simultaneously de emphasizing their power. When you joke about your anxiety or your failed personal life, you're taking a preemptive strike. You think, if I laugh at myself first, your laughter can't hurt me. On platforms like Reddit or Quora, it's the bread and butter of our culture. It's a way to find community in the midst of pain, but it comes at a price. When we wrap our trauma in a humorous case, we often prevent ourselves from actually processing the emotions. We're not healing, we're just playing. Let's talk about the mechanism behind it: defensive pessimism. It's a strategy where you set low expectations for a situation in order to cope with your anxiety. You imagine the worst case scenario and joke about it. Why do we do it? It's a control loop. First, your brain senses a threat: social rejection, failure, or being noticed. To calm this down, you use sarcasm to reframe your fear. By anticipating the disaster through a joke, you feel like you've already experienced it. But here's the catch. While research shows that it helps you function in the short term, chronic defensive humor leads to emotional isolation. Your friends start to identify with the clown, not the person behind the mask. So, how do we stop hiding? Here are 4 science-backed steps to balancing your humor with your heart. 1. The pause and pulse check. The next time you're about to make a sarcastic comment about your struggles, pause for 3 seconds. Ask yourself, what emotion is behind this joke? Is it fear? Loneliness? Simply naming the emotion reduces your brain's reactivity. 2. Practice micro-vulnerability. You don't have to reset the trauma. Try saying, "I'm kidding, but honestly, I'm a little stressed out today." Use humor as a bridge, not a wall. Third, switch to affiliative humor. Instead of, "I'm such a mess," try, "We're all trying our best in this mess, right?" This strengthens the bond, not just protects your ego. And fourth, a worst-case reality check. If you're using defensive pessimism, write down your joking disaster. Then, write down one thing you would do if it actually happened. Turning a vague fear into a concrete plan eliminates the need for a mask. Humor is a gift. It's what makes life's tragedies bearable. But remember, a shield is meant to be held, not lived in. You deserve to be seen, even when you're not being humorous. If this resonated with you, please let us know in the comments. It helps us realize that we are all in this together. We are here to explore the messy, beautiful reality of the human mind together. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.